Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Congratulations. You made it. You crossed some threshold. You did what you needed to do to harness your energy towards victory. I feel like some of you have accomplished something wonderful, something great. If at minimum you have progressed forward in some sort of way, your ruling planet Venus is now at home in Taurus in your sign. And I just feel like you're experiencing victory, progress, movement. You are being called towards rest. You're being called towards like a new level of luxury in your life, a new level or a new relationship to rest in your life. Bitch, you're getting closer. You're embodying Empress energy. Go grab your stuff. We got stuff to talk about. Come on. Yo, what's up, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aries season 2026. Yes, I know we're almost halfway through. Your girl is an Aries, and life is lifing, and I'm experiencing a beautiful, wonderful, grievous, luxurious end of an era. So I appreciate your grace with me and your patience with me. Hydrate, light it if you need it. Ready to clear out any funky ass energy and welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, Holy Spirit. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aries season 2026 with a Chariot on the bottom of the deck, babe. Babe, you've harnessed, you've done it. It's like congratulations, you moved it. You have you are the victor. You've overcome something that requires your recognition. Some of you are getting recognition and reward. Some of you have finally merged your light and your dark, your high and your low. You've experienced a new level of balance. And I feel like Uranus in your sign has really like jolted you the last 7 years, and now you're entering into this like new level of like greatness and stability. Um, if you let yourself have it, a lot of you have had to like, big aha moments around your thought process and how much your thought processes and um how much your programming has been playing into what you've been experiencing in your day-to-day life. But there is a progression forward, like I said. Some of you, round of applause. Um, Venus is now in Taurus at the beginning of Taurus. Uranus is on his way out of Taurus. And I just feel like there's a lot of hindsight, lots of like ponderous looking back. But Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I just feel like Aries season, Venus going through Aries, lit your ass on fire. Now she's at home in Taurus. And there's this like ability to slow down that you haven't had in a long time. Let's dive into it. Let's see. Four of Pentacles as the first card coming out. I feel like the first thing to be clarified on the Selenite throne is your relationship to lack and scarcity mentality. Don't you know by now that God got you? Don't you haven't you learned by now that like somehow it gets handled, it gets taken care of, or it gets given to you, gets provided to you? You're ruled by the planet of attraction, and it's time for you to start to like act like it and embody that and think like that, and to be someone in the world who expects it to work out, you know? And I just feel like Aries season, your ruling planet going through the sign of I am is reminding you who you are and what you've had all of your life thus far and how capable you are of getting to the next level. There may be some of you that are dealing with someone else that has Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn or Cancer placements, and I feel like your relationship to give and take needs to be evaluated. Your relationship to reciprocity and mutuality needs to be evaluated there. Your relationship to progress, and are we on the same mindset? Are we going in the same direction? I feel like some of you are realizing that you are very abundance minded, and you're surrounded by people who are very lack and scarcity minded, and it's time to get the fuck from around those people. The world reversed. I feel like Aries season, in a lot of ways, this is going to sting. Aries season, in a lot of ways, showed you the ways that you held yourself back. The way that this lack and scarcity mentality thinking has penetrated you. Some of you, this is about people that you have been around, or company that you keep, people that you sleep with, that have people that have access to your energy, or people you have given your energy to, or relinquished or surrendered some kind of access to yourself to. And I feel like you're starting to realize, like, damn, I'm more prosperous minded, I'm more abundance minded, I'm more positive than these people are, and they're siphoning my fucking energy. I feel like also there's just been this long overdue end of a cycle when it comes to your foundation, your money messages that you received as a child, like how you function around money, how you handle money, how money is attracted to you, how long money lasts, all of that stuff. There is a long overdue ending of a cycle. So a lot of you are breaking out of, like, you're finally seeing the results, tangible results of your hard work, and you're experiencing progress forward, and you're seeing the tangible results of you breaking down, like, uh self-limiting programming, essentially. That's essentially what it is. You know what I mean? Some of you, I feel like there also could be, like, you may not have had money for that trip, or you feel like at this point you should have more money, or more flow, more comfortability in your career. You want to travel more, you want to explore more. Some of you, there's somebody with Aquarius or Capricorn placements who the shit is off, or they are off, or there's like a clinginess or a neediness, or I just feel like people who are tugging on you who aren't getting it for themselves. The cycle of you showing up and taking care of everything for everybody, that is it. The world reverse says there are cycles that need to come to an end, and you know what they are. I feel like also some of you, something may, in Aries season, something may have gone awry or will go awry at a party or an anniversary or a retirement, or there's something about, like, an event, or like something, or somebody is being stingy about an event, or about spending money at an event. Some of you are scared to celebrate yourself, some of you are scared to take the trip, some of you are, and it's like, some of you, okay, some of you, this is about your birthday trip. Some of you, like, you want to go all out for your birthday this year, and you're letting lack and scarcity mentality keep you from doing that. Just because you can't get to China doesn't mean you can't get up the canyon. Just because, you know what I mean? Like, some of you are like letting yourself, oh, because I can't afford to go to Europe, then I just can't do anything for my birthday. You know what I mean? It's like, still let yourself invest in having a good time, and invest in celebratory energy. The Knight of Wands reversed at the center of the reading. I'm telling you, Aries season 2026 is asking you to slow down, because a lot of you Taurus suns and rising, sun, moon, and rising, a lot of you have been making decisions, like, have been making big life decisions from a place of lack, from a place of fear, from a place of not knowing how powerful you are, from not trusting fully in the God of your understanding. Some of us have been making decisions from this place of lack. And that's why things are slowing down, downshifting, so that you can, like, reassess the direction that you're going. And Venus and Taurus is going to really help you with that. Some of you, there's somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that is going in a different direction than you expected them to. I feel like some of you are really needing to get your anger in check. Your Venus going through Aries and now in Taurus has given you the language for something, and some of you want to crash out. Some of you want to pop off. Some of you are dealing with someone who is crashing out and popping off. And I just feel like it's really, really important for you to figure out what direction your relationships are going in. The Fool reversed and then Justice. Okay, so some of you, I feel like are getting, it's becoming very, very clear, especially if this person has Aquarius energy. It's becoming very clear what direction, like how you need to handle this. It's becoming very, very clear how to handle that Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. I feel like there's somebody with Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements who they are showing you who they are with their behavior, and you need to pay attention. You ain't out here being nobody's fool. It's funny, I'm filming this on April Fool's Day. And so with the Fool reversed, I just feel like you've been the World reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Fool reversed. You've been holding yourself back, or you have been feeling held back, and the divine's going to let you launch when it's appropriate, when the time is right. Some of you are understanding why you have been held back, why you were not allowed to progress in that direction or in that arena or in that industry or in that relationship. Some of you are getting the hindsight in Aries season for that. Like, oh shit, had I gone full speed ahead like I wanted to, I'd have ended up like that person, or I'd have ended up in that position. Some of us are starting to understand why we held ourselves back. And there's something about, like, there's like a breaking of a mindset around that, and there are big decisions that are coming the closer that we get to Taurus season, your season. This is Venus showing up, your ruling planet showing up, but in her masculine expression in Aries, I mean in Libra. And so I feel like this Aries season and moving into Taurus season, it's really important for you to have your Empress level expression and your Justice level expression balanced. Your masculine, your feminine, and your masculine energy needs to be more grounded and balanced, and you understanding what aspect of yourself to use for what situation. So situational appropriateness, I feel like, is a thing that's coming up for some of us. Some of us are realizing that bitch don't know how to act. I don't need to be around them. I don't need to subject myself to that person anymore. That person isn't doing anything with themselves, and they're siphoning up my energy. So I just feel like you're starting to like really see where to place your energy, who to attach your energy or align your energy with. I feel like with justice coming out, in the ways that you've been wronged, the divine is conspiring to make things right. There will be balance. There will be a counterbalance. For all the fuckery you experience, there will be peace. And so I just want you to trust in that. I feel like whoever lied on you, betrayed on you, or lied on you, betrayed you, stole from you, wronged you, like thought you were a fool, treated you like Boo Boo the Fool, whoever did that, whoever had you fucked up, I promise you they are getting theirs. You do not need to be vindictive. You do not need to try to get somebody back, Taurus. Hydrate. Especially if they have Aquarius, Aries, or Libra placements. Some of you are like fucked up when it comes to something legal. It's still going to work out. Some of you like made a mistake. Some of you made some kind of an error when you were filling out paperwork or documents or doing your taxes or something of that nature. It's still going to work out. Stop stressing. Everything's going to be fine. With justice showing up, I feel like in Aries season, the closer we get to Taurus season, things are working out in your favor. The fairest decision, the fairest outcome will present itself. But in Aries season, I feel like it may look like you're taking 10 steps back, but you're actually taking 11 steps forward. Shout out to the Justice card. So what you're seeing with your physical eyes is not the same as what's actually happening. So some of us, I feel like some of you Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you just may need to like trust that what's happening is actually progress. It may feel like it may feel like what the fuck, but this is actually progressing you forward. You just have to let go of the old cycle, the old way of doing things, the old pace. Some Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I feel like when Venus was in Aries, you were wanting to go at a super fast pace, and now you're realizing some of you are tired, some of you are burnt out. That's not the pace that you want to go at. When you go full force and you're on E, that's how you make foolish decisions. I also feel like there's someone around you who you're really realizing who you can trust in and you can really rely on, and some of you are figuring out who you really cannot rely on. So there's that, and you need to make swift, just decisions in removing people from your life. You know how to do that. You're good at that. I do feel like there is just something going on about like saying it. I feel this came up for Aries season. I mean, in Aries reading too. I feel like there's a lot about you getting grounded, you getting stable, you redefining what stability is for yourself. Is like going through the numbers, figuring out really how much you need. Like you need to give yourself the like go through everything, like go through the details of it all so you can really have the exhale. Give yourself that. So you can really like really look at your money, really look at your investments, really look at what you're doing, really look at how you can take it to the next level, how you can make a dollar out of 15 cents, how you can work smarter, not harder. But some of you, there's somebody with Aquarius or Capricorn placements that I feel like is meant to trigger you, or it's really meant to make you, they're really meant to make you aware of some outdated cycle in your life. Or they're meant to make you aware that uh, you're going in a direction that maybe you don't want to go in. I also feel like some of you go on a trip and you end up like the trip ends up being like not what you expected, but you still have a great time. I also heard like you don't get what you want, but you get what you need. And so I feel like Aries season is helping you get what you need. It's helping you understand where you're in survival mode and helping you to envision a clearer version of what thriving actually is for you. Um, I am ready to clarify these cards. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below. All right, come on, let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.